Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here again with my brother Joe.
Hey.
What are we going to be doing today?
Today we're going to be doing shredded chicken tacos Mexican style.
Great. First and foremost, we just wanted to say thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Joe has a huge goal of getting 100K followers.
I think we can do it.
He thinks we can do it. So anyways, alright, so let's get started. What are we going to do first?
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off by making the chicken. Now I've pre-done a lot of stuff for time purposes. I did about 4 chicken breasts. I boiled them in a pot with salt and water and a little bit of pepper and a little bit of onion. So you boil them for about 45 minutes. At least 45 minutes to make sure that the chicken is done. Once the chicken is done, you're going to drain it, over in your sink area, and then you're going to shred your chicken. And so I've already shredded, if you can look in here, I've already shredded the chicken breast. So I'm going to pull out one because usually they're very hot. This one is cold, but to show you how we shred it, I just take 2 of our very big forks, and you just take it, stab it, and you just start pulling, and the chicken will come apart. As you can see how it's shredding up. Now some people, they take their chicken and they want to put it in the blender. Well, to me that's like making, it becomes very fine, kind of like a, you know what potted meat is? Kind of like that consistency, and I don't like that. I like the chicken to be shredded. And by probably most Hispanics, when they've had shredded chicken tacos, they've had it like this. So you see how it's shredding up. So I'm just going to finish up this breast. And while we're doing that, I took 5 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil, and put them in my big pan that I have here. It's heating up. It's already a little bit hot. I think I might turn it down just a little bit. And we're going to put in 1 whole small to medium onion and 1 half of a green bell pepper chopped. So I'm going to throw that in there while I'm finishing up shredding the chicken. So this is going to go into the pan. So we're going to let it saute. And I have a big sauteing pan here, which really helps without crowding the meat and the chicken. So we're going to let this get translucent, about maybe 4 or 5 minutes on a medium heat. If you can see this, you see that it's kind of bubbling up. I'll let Adrian kind of shred it out. It's a little bit more difficult because it's cold. Once the onions and the bell peppers start sauteing a little bit, we're going to add the chicken in there, and then we're going to continue to add cilantro, tomato sauce, and little tomato chunks or canned tomatoes. We're going to add a cup of that. We'll be adding the ingredients at the end of the vlog, at the end of the video. That way you know what the measurements are. Remember, it's 4 to 5 chicken breasts that have been boiled and shredded, and then 1 small to medium onion chopped, and about a half a green bell pepper chopped as well. 5 tablespoons of oil into the pan, let it heat up. Throw your veggies in there, and you're going to let them saute for about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, until they become soft and translucent. And then we're going to throw the chicken in there. Now, when I boiled the chicken, like I said, I put salt and pepper, fresh cracked pepper into the water. Then I'm going to, I also put in a little bit of Mrs. Dash. That's one of my secrets. I put in some Mrs. Dash. And then once you shred it, you can add in some more spices. And I like to use the Fiesta brand seasoning, and so I'm going to use the chicken fajita seasoning. We have it right here, so I'm just going to sprinkle the chicken breast once it gets thrown into the pan, and we'll go from there. And all this seasoning is according to your taste. So once the chicken is almost done, you can taste the juice and decide whether you need more salt, more pepper, or more fajita seasoning.
You know what?
What's that?
All of these seasonings are a whole lot cheaper than McCormick.
Are they?
Yep.
I like
so don't
them.
be getting cheated.
Yeah, well, I'm more partial to these because they're more geared toward the Hispanics and the Mexican style of cooking. The seasonings.
I'm more geared towards it because it's cheaper.
Well, quality sometimes is a big deal. So this is kind of, getting soft already.
Is that done?
Yeah, this is already done. And I've already sprinkled this with the fajita seasoning, so you're gonna see I'm just gonna do like a pass through of the chicken fajita seasoning. And then we're gonna let it saute for a few minutes, probably about 10 to 12 minutes. Major when they were just inside the pan. So you can see that it's bubbling up. Saute, it smells really good. Adrian did a better job at shredding the chicken than I did. Mine is really thick. Okay, but I like chunky chicken. Okay, so this is about ready. So I'm going to throw in the chicken. This is, like I said, 3 to 4, maybe 5 chicken breasts. I don't remember. Oops. I'm going to throw that chicken in here. So you see why we need a big sauteing pan? Because you want to spread out the chicken. And while this is mixing and sauteing, you just do it on a medium heat. Because you don't want to burn the chicken, which is why we put oil in there. And the whole key to this is making sure you have enough flavor. That's why I put salt and pepper at the beginning to boil the chicken. And that's why now I'm going to do a pass through of the chicken fajita seasoning. And like my mom used to say, it's just by hand. Just do a little pass through, which I'm doing. Covering all the chicken. Make sure if you're salting it, you don't put that much salt in it. So once this has sauteed for a little bit, the hardest part I think is, making the actual chicken and making sure that's done. It looks really good. What do you think, Adrian?
Yeah, it looks good.
Now, the other thing about shredded chicken tacos is I don't like it too juicy. I don't like it when I'm eating a taco, and you're eating it and all this juice, when you bite into it and all this juice comes running out all over your shirt or all over your plate. So whenever I have them at the restaurant, I always tell them drain the juice or press the juice out. So that's why I use a slotted spoon. So when you get the chicken out, you can press it against the side and get all the juices out. That's why it's important that you boil the chicken and saute the chicken with all these flavors first so that the chicken grabs all of it. That's the key to sauteing the chicken. All right, guys, the chicken's kind of warm through, so I'm going to add in 1 cup of tomato sauce and canned tomatoes all together. I'm going to put that in the middle. Let's drop the whole cup in. So now you really want to saute this. I'm going to add a little bit more because I did a little bit more chicken than what I told you. And this needs to have a little bit more juice. So I'm going to open up another can. Adrian, if you open up that can while I'm stirring. Now the issue with the tomato sauce, canned tomatoes, is if you put too much in there, everything will taste like tomatoes. That's why it's important to put your seasonings in there at the beginning. So we're going to pour that whole can. So you're going to let that saute. That was another small can, I think it was 8 ounces. And we'll put it in there. So as you can see, it looks a little bit more juicy. Now I'm using a big pan. I forgot to mention to you about the pan. Important, that you don't crowd the meat. And if you put enough juice in there to make sure the meat doesn't go dry. So this to me looks pretty good. That can size, let me just take a quick look, is 8 ounces of tomato sauce and 1 cup of canned tomatoes. So that's looking pretty good. That's how I like it. I don't want it drenched in sauce. Because when you make your taco, it becomes all poured out. Like I said earlier, I'll go ahead and take that from you. Smelling really good. I'm going to throw in the cilantro. I have 1 tablespoon of cilantro in here. The thing about the cilantro, I roughly chopped it as well. I'm not that big on it. I do like it because it adds flavor. Tomato sauce made a big difference. I didn't have enough to begin with. So, like I said, I think I did 5 to 6, not 4 to 5, so that made a big difference. This part all together just takes about 20 minutes once you saute everything. I'm going to steam it a little bit so that way the vegetables get all cooked. While we're warming up our tortillas over here to the left, I'm going to go ahead and slice up our avocado. We have sour cream, freshly grated cheese, and tomatoes and lettuce. I've always liked the iceberg, but different people like different types of lettuces. And so you use whatever you like. I make two at one time, that way you see how I make my tacos. Because lots of people just fill up the plate with one tortilla, and they have a problem folding it over. And, you know, like I said before, I worked in a restaurant, so I learned how to make tacos and burritos and all that good stuff. That's what put me through school. This chicken is really good. That's also one of the reasons why you want to cook the onions or saute the onions and the bell peppers first so that they're not crunchy. I can tell that they're soft. Onions are done, as you can see. Onions are done. So we're going to warm up those tortillas and we're going to start making our tacos. We'll let Adrian and myself do the taste tester. So I'm going to take 2 tortillas from her. This one and then this one here. And you just fold it in half basically like that. Put it on there. So I have 2 tacos with the middles back to back, just like this. So I'm going to take the lid off of here. And I'm glad, like I said, that this doesn't have a ton of juice in it. I'm going to turn this thing off so you can put in the tacos, taco meat. These look really good. I like a lot of meat on the tacos. So you see how easily, once you fold the tacos up, I know everybody knows how to make a taco, but I'm showing you my way. And then what I do is put a little bit of lettuce, not a whole bunch, just a little bit. You want to be able to close your taco. I'm going to turn it this way, that way you can see it. A few pieces of tomato. And then on top of the tomato, I'm going to put the avocado. 2 or 3 little slivers of avocado. There's another. And then everybody likes salt with their avocado. Maybe that's not good, but we like it. So, sour cream. I have sour cream here too. I'm going to put sour cream just on one of them. I'm not that big on it, but I can do a little bit. And I'm going to put it right on the avocado, just like that. Okay. And then the cheese, of course. Freshly grated cheese is always the best. Just put a lot, as much as you want. And like I said, I like a little bit of extra salt. So I have it right here, a little bit of extra salt. If you have hot sauce, that's going to be another one of my recipes that I'm going to show you how I make it for salsa. So I'm going to cover this up to get it hot. So Adrian, it's time for the best part, the taste test. So I'm going to let Adrian go first. You want the one with sour cream or without?
Without.
So I'll give you that one. I'll take this one. I'll put a little extra salt, add everything in it. So let me tell you. Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not dry.
The chicken's not dry.
Good thing we added that extra tomato sauce.
I never put salt on the taco. It makes a difference.
It makes a big difference. A little bit of salt on the tomatoes and the avocado. This is very good. We'll take one more bite. Good. So, like I said last week, it has to be something. It's really good. It's one of the best. So, thank you again one more time for joining us on Cooking with Family. These were really good, right?
Yeah, we're good.
So
let's wrap it up because I want to finish that cover.
Okay. So until next time, I think next time I've got about 15 more recipes we're going to do. Pass this on to your friends. Easy to do. Very easy. See how easy it was? We're going to learn how to make flour tortillas as well, or teach you how to make flour tortillas in the upcoming episodes. So until next time, enjoy your shredded chicken tacos.
Bye.
Bye.